Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Dr. Hayati and our classmates. We are from group number 1. We want to present to all of you. My name is Amira Sofia and this is my group members. Tengku Aina Sofia, Muhammad Syami Shahirin and Nur Ashikin. We are from TAS Company. Our company was developed at 2017. We sell a variety of stationery such as pen, pencil, ruler, rubber, test pad, and many of them. Our product is very high quality, user-friendly, and affordable to the user. We import our material from Japan. This is because we want our product is long-lasting. We also use material from our local company, such as rubber tree. We all know rubber tree is very high quality to make an eraser. Our company also have several agents to market our product. This is because buyer can see our product and trust it. We will also do the class to create their own stationery. We also several times to organize the program to help the community. This is can maintain our company image at the world. We have also online shopping of our product to take order to the buyer from around the world. This is be simply the planning of our company. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. For our system, we are using in and out inventory system using the Excel that will track our data. Our system consists of 6 tables and 1 bar chart. This is the first table, which is item list table. This table shows the list of items available in our stock. The next table is receive item table. This table shows how much incoming stock will be received. And next table is sales per week table, which consists of how many items sold in 1 week for our store. Next table is item sold table, which is this table is the summary for the table of sales per week. Next table is stock table. This stock table will display the quantity of stock and sales, quantity of leftover, and the total sales of the item. And but not last but not least, search table. Uh, for this table can show how much profit and stock value left for each item. Next is the Excel function used in the system. For the first table, which is the item list table, each of the item we have, we create a unique item code so that the system we created can easily identify between those items. To tally the data from the item list, we use VLOOKUP function and if error function on the item name and price column in the receive item. The next table, which is the sales per week table, we use data validation function to create a list of week and item code drop down. And the next we use VLOOKUP function on the item name and price per unit column. For this table, which is items sold table, uh, this table is the summary of the previous table, which is the sales per week table. In this table, we use VLOOKUP function on every column of week to tally the data from the sales per week table, and we use the sum function to calculate of how many of items sold in those 4 weeks. This bar chart, we display all the result from the item sold table, and as you can see, uh, all the amount of items sold will be displayed in this bar chart. This is the stock inventory table, and this table contains multiple Excel functions such as if error function, VLOOKUP function, sum function, and basic calculation method. And for the first function, we use if error and VLOOKUP function on the item name, price per unit, sold, stock, and sold item column to tally the data from the previous table. And then we use sum function to calculate the leftover stock, which is stock minus sold, and you will get the result. The total sales is we use the basic calculation function. And last but not least, we use some function to calculate the total stock, total sold item, and total leftover in the stock inventory. This is the last table for our Excel system, which is the search table. The user just need to put the item code from the drop down button. Uh, for example, we will put A02 item code, and it will show the result of the item name, price, sold item, leftover stock, original price of the item, and also we calculate the profit earned for this item and the stock value for this item. I think that's all for explanation for our system using Excel.
So, for work distribution, we have broken down the project into several small tasks where each one of us can take part in and contribute, and at the same time, we can help each other to complete the task. So, for the first part is the system development, where we need to look at how to make and manage the inventory system using Excel. This task was led by Muhammad Shahmi Shahiran, where all of us assist him during the whole making process of the system. Next is the report writing. As we understand the project needed a written evidence of our project with detailed explanation, we decided that every member is involved in writing the report by assigning each member with one or two subtopics to make sure the workload is balanced. And after we finish writing the report, the whole report will be compiled by me to make sure the report is standardized and written properly before submission. So the last part is our presentation of our project. We wanted to prepare this slide to ensure our audience can easily understand the explanation of our project. This task is done by Noor Ashikin and Amira Sofia. Moving on to our group discussion, which you can see that we are using the Google Meet as our meeting platform because all of us can easily access and share our ideas and view. In the discussion, we have gone through the tasks to make sure all of us are clear what we are trying to achieve through this project. We proceed to decide the name of our company, our purpose, and the product we wanted to sell. Then, we have done some discussion about the inventory system, deciding how it will look like and how it will work based on the research we have done together. After we have finished the inventory system, our system developer explained to us the final work to give us some understanding about the system. Throughout the discussion, all members have shown great teamwork and contribution upon completing the task.
Okay, now I want to share about what we all learned from this group project. We discovered that group project can be both rewarding and frustrating in a variety of ways. However, there are some compelling reasons to participate in group projects. Group work can be beneficial in helping us to deepen our knowledge and understanding an issue. Firstly, what we all learned from this group project is we acknowledge how to use Excel in recording an inventory using a function that was included in Excel. Based on this knowledge, we could discover an easier way to input the data on the worksheet just using the function available, and also we can implement this skill on our resume for future references. Furthermore, This group project taught us to become more responsible and confident in managing the group tasks. Every group project needs all group mates to do the task that has been given fairly among all them. Thus, during the discussion, all of the group members must be confident to express their own opinion and ideas about how the assignment or project is going to be. Moreover, this group project makes us aware on how to manage our time properly and become more punctual. The reason is every group project needs us to submit the work given within the deadline that has been set by the lecturer. Other than that, working in a group allows us to examine issues from the perspective of others. When we are required to discuss a topic and negotiate how to address it, we are compelled to listen to ideas of others. Their ideas will then have an impact on our own thinking and will broaden our horizons. Last but not least, we can leverage our talent when doing group work. Interactions with team members who are better at certain tasks provide us an opportunity to improve ourselves. The team members who are creative and have a lot of ideas in group presentation can provide advice to the entire group on how to improve the final work. Limitations. As we know, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on society as a whole, including students in university. Additionally, there are a lot of limitations that occur throughout this group project. Firstly, collaboration among teamwork becomes difficult due to pandemic disruption that make it hard to communicate with the group mate due to the socially distant and virtual contacts. The information that we wanted to convey among all the group mates was hard to understand because certain team members were difficult to reach, so communication with the entire team became difficult. Second, as a student, working in a team can be extremely time-consuming. Meeting must not only be scheduled outside of class hours, but we must also be coordinated with another group member's schedule. Third, teamwork makes us inefficient in making decisions. This might be because we cannot rely solely on our first instinct or idea. To reach a consent from all group members, we usually have to introduce ideas and work through group conflicts together. Fourth, working in a group causes a problem in concentration. For instance, it's difficult to concentrate when everyone in the group is talking and discussing. Lastly, the level of knowledge and competence may vary among all group mates because they can influence and cause us to lose our ideas, originality, and make mistakes.
To conclude our presentation today, from this task, we have learned the essential need when creating a business, especially from the inventory tracking aspect, using a common spreadsheet that can create a tool to help new entrepreneurs to manage their company's inventory. With more research and experience, a new system with higher efficiency can be discovered in order to provide solution to complicated cases that involve with inventory system. Despite this pandemic, we also managed to implement our skills on managing an organization and create an imaginary company. That's all from us. Assalamualaikum and thank you for paying attention.